Hey everybody, you know, what can I say? Lost a lot of good folks on the last episode. Nice 50 bleed resist. You know what? We got the capital, we got the cash. I'll take care of it for $1,000. This episode, we're gonna start the rebuild, you know? It's like a sports franchise. We gotta start the rebuild. The thing that's most annoying to me is 100% that we lost some high quality trinkets to the best of my knowledge. Yeah. No question about that. So we need a new mouth. We need a new Justin yet again. And I realize it's Austin that died the first time, not Justin. But first, we're going to do a boss battle on the Cove. We can send other units on it. We can send like a level 4 if we wanted to. Do we want to? Nah, because we got Fox Mulder. Back here, maybe the 3 or 4 position. Not totally sure yet. Tomo usually occupying position number 1. Ruka, usually position 3. Excuse me. What was this? What's the problem? There's only 3 of you. Is that why it's upsetting? It wouldn't surprise me. Hold on. Can you flagellate, Corey? Don't take that the wrong way. Nope, this dude's still in here. Okay? It is what it is. You know, we're going to hit bumps in the road. That's how it goes. Previously, I think we were using Rob to occupy this position. Trying to think of who we put in the second position instead of Robert. I mean, we could use a Bordell. We'd have to respect him a little bit. What about another shield breaker? Risk taker. Terrible dodge. Puncture. Moves you forward 1. Pierce moves you forward 1. Expose moves you back 1. Captivate. Doesn't do anything different. The only question, I guess, is do we really want to start speccing another shield breaker right now? When instead, you know, maybe you want to go for a Houndmaster. Do hit him with a little Hound's Rush. This looks terrible, but maybe I'm wrong. You buff, you heal. Yeah, Blackjack is a stun. Can I run you in position 2? What can't you do? You can't heal stress in position 2. Alright, you know what? Let's try it. We got a great idea here. Guild, send them. Send them! Thank you. He's already upgraded, too. So he's got it. Wait a minute. Get rid of this, then. Put on the stun. All your abilities pre-unlocked. What's up with that? I didn't pay for these. I'm not mad about it. Anyway, you haven't been on a mission yet, but if you succeed, you're Austin. Congratulations. We're going to head down to the... You're cool in position 2? Yeah. We're going to head down to the Cove fight. I just want to make sure. So, Tomo is leveled. We talk about these skills. Chop 2. I think that's acceptable. Ruka. He's on level 2s. Houndmaster should be on level 1s. Fox Mulder's on level 2s. That's fine. Let's just make sure we got everybody equipped with good trinkets. Alright. Excuse me. What do you want, Ruka? Oh, you spooked me. I thought he was just freaking out for no reason. Okay. Let's go Fortunate Armlet. And then, we must have lost the accuracy ring, unfortunately. It happens. So you know what? I'll give you, I don't really want to give you lower damage. I think you get lower damage and better heals. Could also give you more accuracy in this slot. You, +4 dodge, +1 speed. That's kind of just like good. Sniper's ring is highly irrelevant. Another +4 dodge? I mean, that's not bad. -20 move resist, not a big deal. Oh, Tomo, you want to go too? There you go. Your dodge is already bad, so we can take it down just to give you some extra damage. And let's think about what we got going on here. Bounty Hunter. Then we have some... Yeah. Love that one. You don't blight. -10% stress, +4 accuracy, -4 dodge. Not in love with them, to be honest with you. Extra accuracy on range skills, +15% damage if in position 1. You know what? Take that, rewind it back, and then you take the bracer, please. I can live with this. Lots of equipped bracers ready to go. It's a medium mission on the Cove. Let me consult the cheat sheet. Sorry, it took a little longer to get back into the swing of things here. We gotta renew some confidence. You know, we're not gonna... You don't even want to do a Darkest Dungeon campaign where you don't lose anybody. You know, half of the fun is that you're getting into trouble in these situations. Medium run, that's an 18 food by my standards. Okay, interesting. 4 to 5 shovels. On the Cove, I no longer think you're messing around. 2 anti-venom. Nah, we already got this. Let's take 3 to 4 bandages. We'll go 4. I'm going to go 2 of these. And I'm going to go 2 holy waters. 12 torches. So instead of 12 torches, I'm going to take 16. Just so we're full here. And I think we're ready to embark. We'll see how it goes.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office.
More like the fear of orifice.
And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide.
Faithful as the tide.
Waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then. Troublesome later.
You will be destroyed. Okay.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Can I talk, please? One of the biggest tips people have given me is that the boss room is almost always the most rooms away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unlikely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's probably right here. So let's endeavor to do that. Okay, right off the bat. Give you some medicinal herbs. The gut is cleansed. Look at that. Little loot. Oh, we got a Tomo. Tomo, I'm trying to fight a scary boss right now. 100%. If you want to come in, then come in. But don't beg to go out and then beg to come in, you know? It's a confusing situation. I just want to make sure you got the right skills. You do indeed. Alright. Unlikely to have any combat. We're going to keep torch between 50 and 75. It doesn't really matter who does it. I'm starting to get these curios a little bit more handled. Thank you, by the way. It took me forever to learn it, but many people said it. Journal pages are literally useless. So I'll keep them in my inventory if we have nothing taking up the spot. Otherwise, we'll dump them. It's, of course, the danger of having a backlog because you enjoy playing a game so much is it takes you a while to let those tips percolate out, filter downwards. You get the idea. We're learning slowly and surely. Well, slowly, yes. Surely, jury's still out. Literally, like, no combat on this mission so far. Now, barnacle chest. Use a shovel on it. Got pretty much a full inventory right off the bat.
Another mariner. Another misfortune.
Little stress, no big deal. Torch is in a good spot. This is a last room that could have combat. Okay, so we are going to have a little bit of combat here. No surprises. We want to tackle the stress-giving units. So one way would be a stun. One would be a come hither. Speed 7, speed 10. That's absurd. Let's go for... What's your stun? 10%? 25? Let's go for a stun on this guy. A little shuffle, too? Yeah, shuffles him up to the front. That's the right play, I think. Saved us probably a little bit of stress. There's no way we were going to go faster than these guys. Now let's take a look. Hound's Rush. Extra damage against Beast. Extra damage against Marked. Interesting. It's 5 to 8 damage on enemies with no protection. With an 11% crit chance. We get guard allies, heal, blackjack for a stun. But I think we want to start working on icing the stress dealer. He's taking 1 damage of bleed. He could use 4 damage done to himself. Weirdly enough, I mean, I kind of... We can always hex a unit. Lower their dodge chance. But to me, it seems like, you know, Abyssal Artillery, weaken them. You probably need less attacks to kill the stress dealer in the future. Alright, now this guy. Usually we'll probably go for this guy now that we can't hit you. Yeah. So we'll try to chop you. If it hits, you're dead, and you are dead. Feeling just fine. I do hate that you've protected the stress dealer. we can't really get to you with DOTs, so that's going to be tough. But you're in abyssal artillery range. Position, maybe I should say. Eldritch Push. We tend to take trinkets that minimize move resist, so that is pretty bad. Now, you know, the way I'm looking at it is, probably want to go for a stun. You've already acted. If I stun you, we should be able to hit you without him guarding. That's how that works, right? I think. Hey, I'll take it. That is exactly how it works, by the way. I'm gonna try a quick... well, what is a collect bounty? Oh, it's not gonna make it. Just a quick flashbang. Shuffle some corpses around. Didn't really want to send you to the back, but if you take the turn off, that works for me. And we're back in reasonably good positions. Dude at the front is going to be a little annoying. Otherwise, it is what it is. Good. We did steal one of her actions. I think we want to pull her. We don't have any other attacks that do damage and hit at the back. So to have her in the second spot and clear some corpses is pretty positive. Generally speaking, I guess we would want you to move back. The stun resist is high. Blackjack does 2 to 3 damage. So, sure, you know what? Probably better off just doing that, unfortunately. And a Hue. Likely to kill you. Wow. That hurts. Had to be done. This guy's going to be a pain in the butt. We only have a little bleed in this deck. And by I've been playing a little too much Slay the Spire, in case you didn't notice. Well, it's a good crit. We want to put some DOT on. Did not work because your bleed resist is very high. It's sensible. I can't be mad. We're going to go for a little self-heal just because we can. You know, why not take the time? He's not doing any stress damage unless he crits anyway. Hit him with a vulnerability hex, and now the bounty hunter has him in his sights. We could crit. 16. And by crit, I mean stun. How long does Mark last? 3 turns? Alright, I'm going to go for the stun. Oh, we can't hit him in the front. Disregard. He's not dead. Thank you for not critting, at least. And thank you for resisting the bleed, leaving us actually in a real good spot. A little stress release off the crit. Release? Relief? You know, you get the idea. I don't want to go for the risky heal, just in case it inflicts bleed, even though it probably wouldn't.
Give them no quarter.
Lovely. Okay, so sorry, journal pages. Apparently, if you don't get rid of the journal pages and you take them back, the only positive is that your journal pages will be, they'll never show up again. That particular journal page. I think we should dump these 2 torches. Because in all likelihood, like, this is our boss fight. So I'm willing to take the chance here. You know what? We should also have probably camped. We can just do it after the boss fight, and hopefully that'll handle whatever stress we may or may not have. We don't even have space for anything, so I'm going to ignore this for now. And I'll see if I even remember how this boss fight works. I remember she sings a song and it brings people over from your side to her side. Now, your stun chance. I can't see because I put subtitles in the sub area instead of the sir area. Plus 50% damage, plus 15% accuracy. That's insanely great. It's like a 70% chance of a stun, but is it worth it? I'm gonna say yes. Because she has so many actions, I'm willing to do this. Now, I am going to mark you here. It was either that or go for some damage, which also probably would have been fine. I'm also going to continue marking you here, so it was probably a little overkill. Okay, so now we go to town. This is looking pretty easy. I mean, it is a level 1 boss. Swayed. Okay, he has been swayed. I don't know what you do about this. That is extremely bad. So we're gonna quick heal there. Very high roll. You're still marked, so we're just gonna go to town. 22 damage is extremely good. High tide. What is that? Oh, not this guy. Okay, that puts us in a tougher position, I'll admit, but we still gotta chop here. 15 damage, can't complain. Can you come back? Dude, I love it. Yes. Absolutely fine. We're going for the hit instead of the mark, because we're just going to have our occultist mark in all likelihood. Just a little bit of stress. Who cares, right? Hopefully we can kill the mermaid before the next time that this runs away. I guess she purges 2 because of the fact that she has 2 actions per turn. So she gets rid of a mark really quickly. I don't care if you barnacle barrier that guy. I want him to live. Hey, welcome back. You have nothing to apologize for, by the way. You should never feel bad. This lady is done. She's sunk. I think we'll just mark her. We don't really care about a heal just yet. As long as we can get the damage done, that's the only big whoop. Yeah, problem solved. Dude, easiest boss fight of my entire life. Absolutely nothing to complain about. We got a Crusader and a Bleedstone trinket. I mean, I would like them. What are we not going to need? We could probably dump medicinal herbs. And I don't know. Can you just eat this for now? Apparently not. Okay, I'm going to continue adventuring for now, because we're just about to make space anyway. Let's get as much stress relief as possible.
A moment of respite. A chance to steal
and then if we can get something to prevent ambushes, even better. Heal 50%. But it reduces torchlight by 100. Gives you extra stress. Ah, and it's a heal, not a stress heal. Self-only play. No. Negative 15% chance party surprise. That's not really what we're looking for. Okay. Self-only, minus 20 stress. Beauty. All companions, negative 10 stress. Love it. Now, treat the leper. Okay, great work. Everybody's de-stressed. We still got more actions. I mean, more stress relief would be fine. 5, 14, all right. Dude, dream come true. But, hey, we didn't even get ambushed. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk back, and I'm gonna get whatever was in this curio, and I'm feeling a little bit better about our performance overall now. Genuinely, you know, I was a little shook after that mouth death, but now, here we are. Got a little bit more goods. Take me out. And we got a sweet leper mask. Lower healing received, lower virtue chance, but otherwise good. And we did a mission we had to do. So we got a level 3 Fox Molder. Wait, level 3 everybody except Austin. Nocturnal. Improves stress reduction while meditating and camping. Bordel. Extra healing skills when camping. Minus 10 bleed resist. Not extra, but better healing skills when camping. So we're going to do another short mission here. Brothels locked, gambling's cheap, bars cheap. On laundry day. Okay. So, do we have... We do have units that require stress relief. I require stress relief. And please, first off, we want to send Corey out on future missions. He can't be taken... This is ridiculous. Alright, well, I can at least pray. Kate could use a little stress relief, but what's her foible? Wasting. Minus 50% disease resist. Honestly, it's not that expensive. We should probably also upgrade camping skills for some of our units. We got a little bit more maintenance to tackle first. Let's check our stagecoach. We need a new plague doctor at our earliest opportunity. We're probably going to need other level 1s, so I'm just going to take some over for now. We can always toss them later if we want to. Houndmaster, Bordel. I don't think so, buddy. Welcome. Okay. So, let's, if we were to embark on a new mission, we could take Foxmolder. We could do Foxmolder, Tomo, Robert. You know what? We should take Nick on the mission because he's an Arbalist, which means he does better in a mark party. as I've been told myriad times. You're already upgraded, okay. Here, go to the guild real quick, Fox Mulder. A little bit more juice. This is what money is for. I don't feel bad about using it. And Ruka, please. Alright, so that's a lot of money spent. Let's go get ready to embark on a intermediate mission. Short, please. Short, medium. Well, we can do a medium, that's fine. Sun Ring. I love it. We need this. And it's a wield. Plus, it's probably going to get us to the boss. Gather 3 medicines. We don't want this squad, though. We want this. But we also want Nick. Can Nick fit into a second slot? Not at all. Can you fit into a third slot? Sorry, can you fit into a second slot, I guess? Absolutely. You can do everything. Alright, so this is like a full-on Mark party here. Just a couple of things we want to change. I think I'd rather dump this. Replace it with that. You got nothing. Can I put you in position 4? How do you feel about position 4? Yes. You can use everything. And you, how do you do in position 3? Just fine. Alright, so I'm going to swap you and you. It's an advanced level technique. Then, we can afford to give the sniper's ring back here. Extra accuracy and crit in position 4. Arbalist only, plus 3% crit. Dude, I'll take anything that's like a... Whoops. I'll take anything that's like just a bonus. Most of the time. Alright, I think we're good to go. So we'll go to provisions here. Yeah, I think we're ready. As long as... Wait a minute, Nick, do you have anything that benefits you from... that does damage against marked units? Not really. You do mark, though. But we don't have... we haven't put it on, though. No, you do extra damage against marked units. Okay, even better. Plus 70! Plus 70 damage against marked units. Ridiculous. Okay. Sure, yeah, let's... this seems perfect. So I'm gonna break out the cheat sheet again. It's always nice. The bosses sometimes seem like easier than the actual missions. At least when you get harder. It's another medium quality mission. Medium difficulty. We gotta gather 3 medicines, so we need inventory space, right? 16 to 20 food. Honestly, we've been taking too much. I think we're fine with 16. Shovels, 4 to 5. I'm going to err on the low side. Most of those are going to be used to gain loot, probably. So, we already come with bandages, so we'll add a couple. Add a few anti-venom. I don't really care about medicinal herbs too much. I do care about skeleton keys. Holy water, I'm not going to worry about. Torch will take 12. Okay. It's expensive. But most of it is preparatory. We take shovels so we don't run into trouble. This is a helpful tool tip. I thought the wield was poison. I didn't realize it was also a maze. So I'm feeling great. We got a B squad starting to come together. Maybe some of these units will end up replacing some of our A squad members. You never know. Gather 3 medicines. Who has the trap resist chance? I knew this. Left luggage. No, we don't know it. Okay, the key works. Valuable belongings inside. Trap. 60, 90, 60, 60. Beautiful work, Ruka. Ruka and Tomo, that's my only stipulation. They go on every mission together. Because they're brothers. And if they're up here at the front, even better. So we're going to stay at 50 to 75 light just for torch use here. You're going to be annoying. We don't really have a stress healer on this mission, I think. Some of them can heal their own stress, but that's it. Remove resistance high. I gotta sneeze. Give it a sec. That's horrible. Okay, so I think, really, there's 2 choices. You hew for less damage and a lower chance to hit, or you hit this guy. 32 damage is really good. I would love to target the units at the back that are going to be more of a pain in the butt, but there's nothing we can do about it. You could Abyssal Artillery, or you could try to bring the Fungal Battery up to the front. I'm really worried about this guy's Confusion Spores. You know what I think we should do? I'm willing to... I know we should target the Stress Dealer, but the only thing we can do there is Abyssal Artillery, which is very unlikely to kill. I think I'm going to mark this guy so our bounty hunter and our archer have a chance to kill him in just over 2 turns, hopefully. Sniper shot. Okay, here we go. Thankfully, this guy's huge. 15 damage is okay. 20 damage is okay. No confusion spores, please. Lucky we got 1 dodge at least. Resisted the blight, even better. Tree bench, smackdown, that's a lot of damage. That's alright, that's what we got healers for. You resisted the move, which is positive. Even better, this guy's still marked. 27 damage. We have no AoEs, I think, unless a bolus would kill him. It's alright, we can stall for a little stress relief, hopefully. Let's think about this. We can also, he's got 2 HP. Well, at this point, I think, honestly, you're probably better off. You heal Tomo or you mark the fungal battery. Okay, probably should have gone for the mark, I suppose. Well, one good move deserves another. Don't do it. No blights. No blights on Tomo. He's a sweet boy. You son of a gun. That's a lot of blight. Thankfully, we did take anti-venom. I just want to look. Bolus damage mod is -50. You need to take 2. I think you're gonna take 2. Oh, what am I supposed to do? I guess we heal ourselves and lower stress. It's just, it's stalling. We gotta get this guy taken care of, though. We could have just shot him and gotten a buff, now that I think about it. Alright. Still, everyone's looking fine, except Tomo's a little stressed out. 12 and 10. It's not good. Now you, stun resist is not high, but not low. That's unfortunate. That's, what is your 29? Okay, admittedly, that's a very high dodge stat. I'll give you that. You being marked is good for the bounty hunter, not good for the arbalist, though. Probably a bit of a misplay. Oh, but never mind, because you moved back 1 space. All right. We can live with that, absolutely. Your speed is 9, too. You're probably going to go first. Ay, ay, ay. Good, we dodged. Now, if we can land a stun, we're actually in a beautiful position. I'm going to choose not to use anti-venom here. That's not that much damage. You're not going to be stunning. Okay, we'll probably just kill her then, if we can. The heal would also be fine, but... wait a minute. Oh, blind fire, I mean, it has a chance. Yeah, dude, that's not bad. We got lucky on those crits, I'll be the first to tell you. Take those, open this bad boy up. Heirloom chest, you know key's gonna be good. Love it. More heirlooms. Now, we got to the point where we understand most of these curios, or at least we understand that you can look them up. What we need to understand is... Wait a minute. This is a holy water situation, I'm pretty sure. No, thank you. You know what? Let's make some room. What we need to understand is sometimes we won't want to use the right thing on the curio because we won't really care about what it gives us. You know what I mean? Like, if we get more heirlooms, maybe that's not a priority for us right now. 10-10. We should kill. Oh my god, what is your accuracy? There you go, you got a crit on a 66% chance. That's more along the lines of what I'm interested in. So the thing is, you're so likely, like, the arbalist is pretty likely to get a kill maybe not. Damage mod on this is -10, but it buffs you with speed. I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh! Nick hasn't been on a mission in like 2 weeks, and he is feeling ornery about it. No blight, please. Resisted the blight. That's the most important. Heal for 17. Resisted the bleed. It's a dream come true, baby. That's just a reassurance that if the leper misses, which they've been known to do, blind fire is very likely to get the job done. This is a good party. Like, this is definitely not bad. You know what? 500 gold. We'll toss it. I don't like to, but you know we're gonna camp soon. We're just not gonna camp yet. assuming there's quest-related items coming up here. I hope so, otherwise this is a sincere waste of our time. Okay, we got a tree trunk. Apparently it's not bandages work. But we shouldn't do it yet, because we don't have inventory space. We're just going to lose them forever. This is tough. This is tough, and they're not surprised. Would be very, very nice to get this guy. You're easier to kill, but I think I'm going to mark this guy so our sniper can hit him, and our bounty hunter can hit him as well. Howl is nasty stress. Horror even, but only 9 stress each. Not as bad as it could be. Similarly, like... You, Tomo, you're the sweetest boy in the world. But you really need to start hitting some of these shots. Like, you've missed what I would describe as a ridiculous amount of them so far. Now, that's not a crit, but I can't really be mad. It's kind of a weird one, right? I guess that's pretty bad. But I think it was the right decision. It was either that or mark the other unit, but I don't think you're killing this guy this turn. And getting attacks on this guy. Now that you're getting a little lower, I am going to use a bandage. I mean, that's what we brought him. That's what we're talking about. A little stress relief as well. Now, if we could get some stalls. This is a dream come true, but I don't think we're gonna. What's your speed? 6? This is like, are we willing to go for it? And the answer is yes. And we get to go next. Beauty. Alright, that worked. Good stall, actually. Good stall. I don't know if that's what a stall is, but you know, I'm trying. To be honest, I don't think we need medicinal herbs, but I certainly do not think we care about heirlooms at all. Right now, I mean, we have so many crests. Like, we already have 24 of those in our inventory. It's not that I think they're not worth anything, it's just that I think they're not worth that much right now. This better be a quest item. No quest item, but 2 curios, which I want to check just in case they're related to the quest item. It's a medicine bag. Chirurgeon satchel. I will open it. Vial of powerful medicines.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Well, we need to make inventory space.
Corruption.
I guess at this point, we can't head back, so we'll head forward and then head back. There's 1. You gotta imagine it's like 2, 3 is my guess. We're gonna end up exploring almost everything. It's gonna be a bit of a long episode here. Please, yes, eat, make inventory space. No, you had 90%.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
I'm not trying to pull like a statistical ignorance sort of thing. I'm just saying that's a 90% that I would have thought a little bit. You know, I'm just saying we got slapped in the face. So, you know, I'm not mad. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. No effect. Use this. Right. It's probably anti-venom, right? It's me being a fool. I thought the X was like, it stops the flow of bleeding when you're putting your hand in the tree. So I'm not at all worried about our stress relief right now. Certainly I'm not touching that grave. You gotta be out of your mind. And after, I mean, this has been a long, oh, there's another one right there. It's been a long episode of Darkest Dungeon, or it's starting to become a long episode of Darkest Dungeon, but, and you know what? I'm popping another torch for surprise sake right here, hopefully. Oh well. What I was gonna say is I'm getting my confidence back. This is tough, because this is the stress dealer, but these guys are weaker. So I think I would rather focus them, if possible. Can you, with collect bounty? Yes. Okay, so I'm thinking what I would like to do is maybe mark this unit, and the bounty hunter hits him. That's damage. And move if we get hit, I think. I'm not sure. This is disease. This is what I'm a little bit more concerned about. Bleed? Dude, give me double bleed. Yeah, okay, that's great, because we'll just... One of these handles everything. That's beautiful, because this guy's dead in 1 hit. For sure. If it hits. what you did.
Annihilated.
And then you... I'm trying to think. You have a debuff. No, it's not really a debuff. You might as well do less damage but buff your own speed. Because this is going to be a multi-turn fight, so I imagine you're going to be happy with the way this looks. See, we're experimenting, dude. We got marks coming out there. We got buffs and debuffs. Stress is 25. You know what? I'm willing to do a little stress relief. I think we got you in a good spot. As long as our bounty hunter and our arbalist are attacking, I'm a happy man.
The blood quickens.
Like, that's awesome. Now all you have to do is miss, and I'm in a dream scenario. Alright, turns out I probably should have attacked to avoid 36 stress. Oh well. Why didn't you get horror?
A momentary abatement.
Lucky us. Okay, please just kill him. We're causing ourselves some trouble. Or are we? I don't know. We're actually like, we're handling the stress and the damage as it's coming in. It's your stress. So it's a 50% chance of a stun. I'd rather just ice you if possible. Okay, you know what? It's not possible. Thank you for asking.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
I do want to take deeds. But I don't know. Oh, dude, I thought those were journal pages. I don't feel comfortable dropping anything, though. I'm sorry, deeds. You're very important. You know, I do. Maybe this is the wrong decision, but this is the soul of experimentation. I think deeds are way more important than crests. We get crests on every mission. We're not touching that. We know that that's only going to lead to more stuff in our inventory for now, which we can't really afford to handle. I'm going to explore over here, even though I think it's unlikely that we're going to find more medicine.
Nature herself.
We might have wanted to take some medicinal herbs because we're actually getting low on food. We did take, not emergency rations, but like a lower amount than we often would, by 4. We might not be able to eat for stress relief. Medicine bag? Not a medicine bag. Alright, we're out, boys. Head back this way. And we have combat. So I'm going to torch up. I'll leave it as is. A stealth shooter. 17 HP. We don't need the heal, so we will just mark perhaps you. I'm loving this mark party. The damage and the crits that come out of it are ridiculous. I could kill you, but it's unlikely. You still had to try, and I'm glad we did. Now the bounty hunter is going to take this shot, probably. Beautiful. Not beautiful. Never mind, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Gorgeous. Okay, how do... All we got is AoEs. Blind Fire is just going to hit a corpse. Bolus, at least, you know, it can do some damage. Doesn't remove stress. That's fine. Wow! Hugh is going to destroy you. Oh, you're out of... Never mind. You are destroyed by your own hand this time. Wouldn't mind. I'm just tossing out the stun. Clear the corpse, maybe. No stun either. I wanted to see if we would have a turn to do, like, stress heal. And, I don't know if we do, but we're going to take that opportunity regardless. And then just with a sniper shot. You're not dead. That's incredible. Goodbye, Tomo. See you later, buddy. You don't get too many opportunities to kill with the Hex, so... I'll take them as I see them. I think this is where you say close, you know. At our next kind of like meeting point here, it's probably a good opportunity to camp. Have we done 2/3 of the mission? Roughly, maybe? The thing is, actually, I'm going to go back on my own advice, and I'm not going to camp, because I'm less worried about inventory than I am about stress.
Watch your step.
If we can camp at the end of the mission... A lot of our stress-related woes fall by the wayside, you know what I mean? Because we can eat all the food that we have left for stress relief. And there's a trade-off. Less rewards, but also spending less money on stress. So let's... How many torches? 4 torches. We're going to torch up real quick, keep ourselves around here. This is... I think this is where you... use hands, or use bandages on your hands. Another trap. Not doing so good on the scouting there. Kind of wish we brought the anti-venom, but here we go.
And thirsting for blood.
Alright, we get to go first. These guys have high protection. We could move them, but it's not a great move, I think. Ironically enough. I guess we just smack them. It's kind of a weak move. Tomo doesn't usually get to go first as the leper. Now, alternative move. We'd probably like to get the damage over time dealers, but if we can expedite the process by taking out one of these guys early, that might be worth something too. 4 damage. Any effects? Blight. Blight for 6. It's not good. I'm fine with Tomo being marked. Also lower dodge. Okay. I mean, it stacks, I'm assuming, so he'll be minus 14 dodge if he... Well, he didn't hit Rend the mark. Probably more damage. That's not bad at all. Okay, so you... We're not going to get you. It's not a bad time to blind fire, I think. At least we get a little buff. It could have hit the guy up front. I also don't really think we need to heal yet. That's hopefully for the bounty hunter to crush you. But we're going to have to... Oh, we can't get you with collect bounty. You can't hit the 3rd slot with collect... Can't hit the 3rd slot. Okay, well, the Arbalist can still do something to you there. 1 down.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's very, very good. It'd be nice to clear corpses. Get this guy up front. Yeah, sadly, I'm like, maybe that's the right move, dude. Now this guy's hittable by our bounty hunter. Now he's not. Now he is. Alright. Dude, that's a lot of blight.
Left unanswered.
It's alright. We can stop with the marks and start with heals or something like that instead. So the bounty hunter, obviously, gonna go for something like that. Good kill. Little stress relief. Now you're a bit of a weird one. Clears corpses, right? Could clear this corpse. We could have gone for a little heal there. It might have been worth it, but... The self-heal is just so good. Now you... it's tough, dude. What's your move resist? High enough that I don't want to mess with it. Good heal. It's a little bit of a slower fight this time, but look at how like everybody's doing fine. Maybe not. Everybody's doing okay is a better way to describe that, but we got enough healing and sustain to keep ourselves in here. Creeping cough. What's creeping cough? What's creeping cough? Minus 20% damage? That's horrendous. That's horrible. The crits are out of control, though. Now, you don't need to heal anybody this time. Much longer fight, as you can see. And you... What's your stun? 45? 45. Can't hit you with it, though. That's right. Collect bounty is just not that good here. You know, I'm going to throw out another mark, even though it takes an extra turn. Then the idea, yeah, is the Arbalist does a sniper shot here. Doesn't quite get it, but possibly in the range that an Abyssal Artillery could finish off the job. Man. Okay, we're running into trouble. No question. That's also horrible. Abyssal Artillery, 4 to 5. I think you take the kill. I would like the heal, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Similarly here, keep yourself strong. You're doing great. You exist to take damage. Beautiful. The longer you take damage, the happier I am. Now you are pretty slow, so I think a little battlefield medicine. Keep up the self heals. Don't worry about this too much, you know. Now you're gonna do a little wild reconstruction on yourself, Fox Molder. Resist the bleed. HP's coming back. You know we're looking good. This guy's gonna get one more attack in for certain. Nice crit. But we've ridden out the blight reasonably well. I don't really care if you blight me again. You know, Presumably at this point we gotta be getting some kind of resistance to it just through, you know, genetics. He's dead. I wish we had taken one more turn, but it's hard to stun him in the first position. Okay. Painting's also pretty useful, but see you later. We're gonna camp. So we're gonna camp. We're not gonna eat 8. We're gonna eat 4 because we need to save some in case we starve. That doesn't happen too often. Now we really want stress relief. What's your stress? 8, 41. 42. I think we should focus 1 unit. And I think, let's focus Nick, because I can't afford for him to get a debuff, I think, right now. Now, we still have 8. He's on 12 stress. Might get lucky. And then, let's buff yourself. Hello, Tomo. And if your stress is already bad, I mean, I guess, I know we just treated some of it, but we could make your stress worse to raise someone else's damage, but I don't think it's the right call right now. I think we're going to go for a little tracking, and nobody's got a 1-cost ability, so we're just going to rest, hope we don't get surprised overnight.
Wonders can be found
this mission never ends. And we ended up surprised anyway. Okay, so you're in the right spot. You don't need to do anything different. What can you do from position 1? Blind fire. Ugh. What can you do from position 3? Nothing. Okay, so you can move forward and that'll be okay, but protection 33. I think you go for the mark on the stress dealer anyway. We go next. Now, a stun and a shuffle would be real swell. Resisted the move. Hey, resisted it all. You know what? More power to you. Can't be mad. You targeted the unit. You missed, but you targeted the unit that I didn't care about their stress anyway. Big slime's dangerous. 9 damage. That's all right. 1 heal takes care of that. All right, you're back. Your turn is very simple. You move forward 1. Now we're in a position where at least we can do something. Hit the wrong unit, but we do get buffed. Hit the wrong unit, but we do get buffed. 5 damage, dude, on an Eldritch pull. I can live with that. Stress is not a problem. HP could be, but honestly, like, probably won't be. I'm just gonna move you up. Because we have so many ways to heal. Self-heal, little baby heal. That's right, more units. A self-heal, a little baby heal, and then also the big boy heal. Well, here's the thing. You're pretty easy to take care of. Should probably vulnerability hex this guy and make the bounty hunter and arbalist able to hit him. Because that's likely to kill you anyway. Alright, here we go. Maybe we should move back 1 to get into sniper shot territory. Jeez.
Quickly the tide turns.
Extremely rude. And we're 2 stuns. Wow. You're not going to get stunned either. 15 damage is solid. Purge it. This time we probably want to go for a heal. Well, that's no good. Resisted the bleed, but still, that's a waste. Ugh! You did 15 last time. What's the problem this time? Alright, this would be a good time to stall if we can get a couple extra turns, but, well, maybe we're going to get luckier than we ever expected. It's a low chance. Rest assured, I was aware. I still think... Please stop making this noise. I still think you go for it. He could miss. He could hit for less than 13. He could do a different attack. That's only 8 damage, so I still feel like we're in the right here. It's a long Darkest Dungeon episode, dude. Look at that. Okay, we came out of that looking not so bad, I think. Alright, we might as well explore. As long as we got shovels. Still got 3. Sorry. Original party order, thank you. Might as well explore just to see if there's the doctor's bag. There it is. Okay, we're at the end of the mission. I'm glad we came down here. Maybe there's another one on the map, but this was smart. Okay, right off the bat, you know, these guys you want to take care of if possible, so vulnerability hex on one of them.
Singular strike.
Now you, I actually don't, but if we, no, it should still work. What about a flashbang on you? That hurts. Then, this is what we came for, was the easy kill there. And then, I mean, you got basically no choice. You could purge and try and knock back, but it's so unlikely to work that, you know, chops really, that's all you got going for you right here. No disease. Hey, good resist. All I'm really worried about is stress. And disease. It's because it's expensive. But stress is like, it takes these guys out of a mission, which is very unfortunate because we do not need to. So what we're gonna do, it's pretty classic. We're just gonna, you know, mark this guy so he's an easy kill. Honestly, we'd prefer to chop this guy because, wow, that was amazing. In all likelihood, the Arbalist is gonna get the kill on the unit up front, or the Bounty Hunter, but I actually think, I'm gonna get super greedy. No, we shouldn't. I was gonna say go for the stun, but the difference is, I don't think it's the right call here. I don't think it's the right call here because the Arbalist couldn't deliberately target the unit up front. Ah, that hurts. Okay. Well, the leper is useless. Beauty. We have a turn. Now you, I'd like you to move, but you do need to heal yourself. That's not good enough. I don't even know if this guy can do anything from back there, so that was kind of a bad move. You can still heal up there, huh? Yeah. You have 13 HP? Speed is 1. Oh my god. After all that hemming and hawing. We gotta hit him. I mean, yeah, I'll level with you. It's becoming a problem. I mean, we gotta put some damage on the field here at some point. Stun is very bad here. Just mark him. You can flashbang him next turn. There's no need for you to move just yet, as long as the leper's in position. No move, please. No move. I think it's okay. That's fair. We knew it was a risk when we came in. Oh, we should have moved back with you. That was really dumb.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
There you go. An actually good heal for Fox Mulder. That's, you hit the unit I healed. That's all I could ever ask for. We could move, but yeah. One of these days is gonna work, dude. Huge. You go next. You go next. Yes. Beautifully handled after things got confusing. Nothing to worry about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the Rubus. Absolutely. You extinguish the torches. How do you do this? Shift click. Shift control click to snuff it out.
The darkness holds much worse than mere
Then you
trickery.
could take this for 1700. But what do we dump this? Yeah. We'll take it for now, but we don't want to take it forever. If you snuff it out, you get more treasure sometimes. Not this time, though. 250. Get out of here. We're good. Take me away. Okay, so this is like an hour-long Darkest Dungeon. Way longer than usual, but dude, we killed the boss. We did good stuff. We had a great mission. No levels up, but good treasure, I think. Feeling better about our squad. We did get a level up, actually. Treatment ward is free. Medical ward is free. Gotta love it. So, no. First off, finally, Corey, it's your lucky day, dude. We can take you out on another mission eventually. Can we get another? Oh, easily. Oh, that's not what I meant. Patient cells. This is what I meant.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most
Acceptable.
tormented soul.
So who's got problems here? Who's got diseases? Nick just got creeping cough, which is really bad. Nobody else has anything. Now the next question is, who's going out on the next mission? It'll probably be... I would guess that it's going to be an intermediate mission. So if we can send, like, Kate and myself... We'll only pray. We'll only... dude, extra stress in the Cove is pretty bad. Will only pray is also bad. -2 speed, though. Our torch, we oftentimes roll torches like that, so... Nobody else has any diseases that I can see. And we don't need any stress relief. Fox Mulder's at, like, 30. That's not that bad. Alright, I think we're good. For now. Thanks for watching. Oh, you know what? Now, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.